store in Wyoming County may get a new owner and a facelift if the deal gets the green light from the government. The historic Ittman Company store building was once a booming center of commerce for the Pocahontas Fuel Company. Our Robert Castillo spoke with the potential buyer about what it's going to take to close this deal.
The historic Ittman Company store was designed by renowned architect Alex Mahood. The building was complete in 1925, and it is currently listed on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no doubt this building has seen better days in its past. The director of a nonprofit interested in buying it says it's a gem, but right now it's a diamond in the rough.
We've seen a YouTube video of West Virginia, and where I was like, well, West Virginia might be the next state. There's a lot of towns that need our help. It's it's not far from us. It's 3 hours away. And as we continued watching the video, it brought us to this building. And I was like, this is amazing. There's no way this is possible.
Ten Hove says he's been restoring historical houses for years. The asking price for the historic Ittman Company store is set at $250,000. Ten Hove says his purchase of the building is heavily dependent on whether or not he can get approval from the Environmental Protection Agency to add a sewage treatment facility.
As soon as we get that approval and the EPA approves on it, we will be signing the contract. It's not a point of buying it, it's a point of getting the approval from the EPA, because without the EPA approval, the building basically is worth no more than basically what it is now.
Ten Hove says if he ends up buying the Ittman Company store, there's an entire list of improvements he hopes to accomplish. He wants to add a restaurant, hotel rooms, a coffee shop, and a museum.
We'll have the side-by-sides. We're going to do hiking, mountain biking. We're going to use the river across the street and do river excursions with canoeing, kayaking, and rafting. All the tours will be guided.
Ten Hove says he has 3 partners in on the project with him, including Alan Neely. Neely restored the MacArthur Inn located in Narrows, Virginia. He says restoring the historic Ittman Company store isn't as far-fetched as it might seem, comparing it to his work in Narrows.
There wasn't a whole lot of difference. Some of the roofs were caved in, half the ceilings were in the floor, and 15% of the floors were in the basement. In the right hands, it could be fixed very, very successfully.
Ten Hove says as far as the approval from the EPA goes, he's confident it will be given a green light. Here for you in Ittman, I'm Robert Castillo, WVVA News.